Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Pandas offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Pandas will line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play.
All kinds of running room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Took it 68 yards on that drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense?
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Handoff to the fullback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
The hand to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? Man, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
Well, just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Oh, he wants it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Texas is going to walk off the field there in Denton with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll try the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The Pandas will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, it took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now adjusting. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Wicks. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because
he lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd now.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Unloads quickly. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They're going to throw it again. He's got the tight end. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Jeffrey. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Sheffield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Pandas are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Kelly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. Was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
Handoff to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Power football with the run. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Well, no surprise there.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pandas will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up on running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Looking for a man, it's Bryant. Fires to the tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
The give to the back. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Fast motion from the offense. Now from inside the red zone. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. The lone back's got it. Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. The Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Touchdown, Kentucky! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young man? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
To the air, it's Bryant. Throws to the tight end. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Watts. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense set on 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback and disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, it's Wicks. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Pandas will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Freeman. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
He's going to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. Oh, that was a terrific. Takes it to the 9.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Touchdown, Pandas! A great catch and run for 6. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this crowd.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball, and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Pulls it in. It's Conrad. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jess.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. On first down from the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Wicks. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It leads to 2nd down.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. It'll be a draw. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. And the Pandas are marching down the field.
Good enough for 1st down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Find space on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Reading the option, it's Wicks. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading.
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the defense doing work.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Catch in the middle, it's Ashley. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. Time to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Benson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Complete downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Pandas will send out the punt unit. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. used the play fake. Now to throw. Going over the top. Holds it in on the left. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up by 35 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Pandas send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Kentucky!
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking for a man, it's Wicks. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Pandas line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. The run to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Leaves it with the running back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive leads.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking to throw, it's Wicks. Quick strike complete.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, he'll take that throw all day.
Line is set on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Got the quick pass. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Pandas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Pandas are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Norman. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Pandas are threatening in the red zone.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Kelly. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Pandas!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Smashes ahead. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The throw. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Conrad. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to power it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo. Trying to pound their way in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Benson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Trying to get to it. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Pandas will call on their punt team. He'll take it on the return. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them.
He's going to let it go. A full dive to haul that one in. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Wicks. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to...